Hey guys, and welcome to my channel Big Glenn. My name's Glenn and I like to share with you what I learn in the world of cryptocurrency as I go through it. So today's video is actually going to be about crypto.com. They've released two big news articles today, so I wanted to share them with you guys fresh off the press, which offers great news if you're in Europe and also if you're in the UK. So let's get right into it. Before we get into today's topics, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the new subscribers and to everyone that's been smashing that like button for me. My channel's now almost at 2,000 subscribers. That's a massive milestone for myself, and I'm really appreciative to everyone that follows my channel. And to everyone who's been smashing the like button, because my videos have been receiving more and more likes every day, so I really do appreciate it. It doesn't mean I want you to stop. Please smash that like button if you like this content, and also click the subscribe button if you want to see more content from myself going forward, and click the little bell notification. It'll tell you when I've next uploaded a video. Right, that's enough of my channel. Let's get into today's topics. So today they have released two big stories. The first one being on coindesk.com. The CEO has had a chat with them. Let's have a little read through this article. Crypto.com said Friday it has begun to ship its crypto to fiat card, the MCO Visa, across the European Union. Hey. In total, 31 European countries, including the EU's 27 member states, now have access to the card, which lets users pay in crypto. The Hong Kong company received approval to bring the program to the European market in October. Coinbase's own similar card, available in 29 European nations, according to its FAQs. MCO Visa has previously only been available in the US and Asia. Crypto.com also announced on Thursday its US cardholders could begin integrating with Apple and Google Pay. This is really big news. One, just touching on them versus Coinbase. Coinbase has been one of the largest cryptocurrency players in the game, and I have one of the Coinbase cards, but it has nowhere near the amount of features that Crypto.com offers. I'm not sharing that because I'm trying to shield Crypto.com. Just look at the app. All you can do on Coinbase is pretty much do an exchange, but with Crypto.com, they're offering the exchange, the reward points, the earning through staking of different cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can loan against it. So if you don't want to sell your Bitcoin, but you really need some money today, you can just send it and borrow money against your crypto. Plus they've got an exchange. Plus they do the syndicate feature every 2 weeks. Just loads and loads of stuff going on there. In one of my videos, I previously said that I think it's got too much going on. So hopefully they can simplify that process, because I do love all those features, but it can be quite confusing to use the app sometimes. So they're really offering Coinbase competition here, which is good for the end user, us, because hopefully then that pushes Coinbase to do a new feature that competes with these. Then they try and beat that, and then Coinbase try and beat that. So there's always a bit of competition in the market so that we can choose who we want to use rather than being told like this is your only option. And they're integrating with Apple and Google Pay. Now I use Apple Pay all the time with my phone. I just tap it and scan my face. If I could use my MCO card in conjunction with that, that would be awesome, because it would always be there in my pocket whether I leave my wallet at home or not. So really big news. And for me personally, and you guys that regularly watch my channel know that I think adoption is going to come from being able to actually use cryptocurrency, not from just buying it and hoping that it goes up in value. I think we need to be able to use it on a day-to-day basis before we can even think about taking over financial systems and have dependence on banks. But anyway, that's another video. Crypto.com claimed in a blog post it had already got thousands of reservations from the EU consumers lined up for its MCO Visa card, and further claimed that its user base was over 2 million. CEO Chris Marzakli, I hope I pronounced that correct, said that in a blog post, the expansion to a potential market of 500 million people continues Crypto.com's plot for world domination. As our fiat supports matures, our cards will get even better positioned to take over the world, he said. The launch comes days after the Crypto.com announced that it had secured 360 million in cryptocurrency insurance policies for its Bitcoin vaults, which I actually talked about in a video. I'll try and put a little link here if you want to see about that. It also intermediately followed news that Visa, the payment giant licensed Crypto.com's card, may be designing a cryptocurrency-backed system of its own. A patent awarded to Visa Thursday envisions a system where central banks convert physical fiat into their digital equivalent. So really interesting news there. You've got big institutional players there really taking on board the cryptocurrency markets and how they can implement it in their current business models. Now, I remember when I first got involved in cryptocurrencies 2.5 years ago, it was very hard to find somewhere to actually use Bitcoin or spend Bitcoin. I believe the only places that I knew that would accept it were Bitmain to buy more Bitcoin miners. So the fact that Visa are now looking at a way to implement digital currencies through their own systems is awesome. I really hope that that becomes a big thing going forward. So that's some really big information to unpack there, but obviously for the main topic is that you're now going to be able to get the MCO card if you're based in Europe. So if you've been waiting for one of these bad boys, I highly suggest that you get on and register your interest for one of the cards, because I know I had to wait quite a while for mine. Once you stake the MCO tokens, if you want to get one of the metal cards, the card actually came through pretty quick, so I've got to give them props to that. Once I actually registered and got accepted for it and I staked the card, the MCO tokens, I had the card probably 2 or 3 days later. So I'd say get in there sooner rather than later. If you want one of the metal cards with the cashback rewards and all of that jazz, you have to stake at least 50 MCO. Now, CoinMarketCap actually has a fiat converter, which I didn't know they had, so that's pretty handy. So you can see here, 50 MCO in Europe is €255.17. Now, bearing in mind, you have to stake that for 3 months. Obviously, we hope that, I'm not giving financial advice, that within that 3-month period, and we've just had the Bitcoin halving, so we've seen that prices have started to creep up on cryptocurrency. So hopefully over that 3 months, you might actually make some money by staking that card. But after that 3 months, you can actually just withdraw that money that you've staked back onto your fiat card, so you can actually go and spend it straight away after you've finished staking it. But hopefully you've made money on it, and maybe you might think, oh, I might stake again for another 3 months. Who knows? That's entirely up to you. But that's how much it'll cost you in euros. There is a link in the description down below for the MCO website. It has my referral code built into it. What does that mean for you? Well, if you're actually thinking of getting the metal card anyway, you have to stake the 50 MCO. Once you do that, you qualify for a $50 worth of MCO for free for using my link. Just as a little disclaimer, I also get $50 worth of MCO as well deposited into my account. If you just go and find MCO through Google or whatever, you don't get that offer. So I recommend that you use the link in the description down below and get $50 straight off the bat for signing up to the card. Now, the second bit of news for today from MCO is they have now announced credit and debit card top-ups now available for MCO Visa cards in Europe. So this is in the UK and Europe. Yay! If you guys watched my review of when I initially got my Crypto.com card, I said I was disappointed that I couldn't just deposit fiat money to the fiat wallet side of it. I had to buy Bitcoin using their exchange. I then had to send the Bitcoin over to the fiat wallet side of it, and then I had to convert Bitcoin back into British pounds again. So I was making 2 exchanges there. The whole process took a little bit of time as well, so it was a lot of fuffing about. You lost a bit of money doing the exchange wise. Then you'd have to weigh up, is the reward that you're going to go and get from that shop, the 2%, is it worth doing that exchange for? But now, as of today, as of this morning, today we're introducing direct top-ups to the MCO Visa cards in Europe. Users can now top up their MCO Visa cards instantly with credit or debit cards with no fees. Also, cardholders can hold their MCO Visa cards via SEPA bank transfer in addition to topping up from the crypto wallet. Hey, they must have watched my review and paid attention. We're changing the world, guys. We're changing the world. There are no fees to top up your MCO card. Follow the instructions here, but better than that, what I'm actually going to do is I've registered my debit card to it this morning. I'm going to now show you guys how to top up your fiat wallet using a debit card on their app. So let's get over to there. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got my crypto.com app open up here. This is the home page, but what we're going to do is we are going to, well, so it seems like there's a new app available just as I literally clicked on it. I don't know if you guys saw that in the video there. Let's download that. And what we're going to do is we're going to click over to at the bottom right hand corner. I don't know if you guys can see that there where it says card. So you click on that card bit. And what we're going to do is, before I had to send over crypto to this page, and then you have to make the exchange using the middle button there where it says exchange. But what we can do now is we can just click top up, and at the top here it says crypto wallet, or you can use credit card. So you click credit card and it brings up, I'm going to have to blur them out, but obviously it's got my long card numbers there, but you can see here that it's asking me if I want to deposit £100 from one of my debit cards. Let's lower this. I did try it earlier and I noticed that the minimum balance allowed was 20 British pounds, so let's put in £20 top up, and then it comes up saying do you want to. There's the fees laid out, where it's coming from and how much you're going to end up with. So there you go, it's gone through, so pretty much instantly. That was from my actual UK Visa bank card. So yeah, they're accepting major banks, and there you go, there's the top up. So now I've got £20 and 24p. I can go and use that now with this card, go to a shop, I can use contactless, chip and pin, and do the £20 worth of spending. But now I'm going to receive 2% cashback on anything that I buy. And using their current incentives running until June, I actually get 10% off where I shop for my weekly grocery food shopping, which for me is huge because I'm a family of 5, so we spend quite a lot in the supermarket. You can also get money off things like takeaways, McDonald's being one of them, and McDonald's are opening back up in the UK, so again I'm going to earn 10% cash back on those. So now that I can deposit money straight to this wherever I go shopping, I might just deposit sort of what I would normally spend throughout the week or the whole month onto this card, and you have this as my day-to-day use card rather than using my actual debit card through my bank directly. It just makes sense. So this is really strong, and this gives the owner a lot of power in obviously receiving cashback rewards. Now, just to bear in mind for anyone who's maybe signing up to this card now, the cashback rewards are in CRO tokens. So when you get your cashback rewards, if you go over to your accounts, you'll see that you get your cashback in this token here, CRO. Now you can sell that CRO and actually deposit back into fiat money if you want. Obviously it means making an exchange, but it's instant. Literally, when you go into the shop and type in your PIN number or use a contactless, you'll get a notification at the top of your phone saying you now have £2 worth of like cashback rewards. So this is awesome. I've never seen a card so fast and fluent at giving cashback rewards to the customers. So really, I'm so impressed with crypto.com recently. They've really won me over. I gave a disappointing review when I got the card initially. They keep adding these features on, and as you saw there, they seem to have there's a new app available, which is this one here, which obviously I'm gonna open that up, and it's probably going to ask me for my sign-in details, so I won't show it to you guys now, but as soon as I've downloaded this and how to play about with it, I'll do another video just explaining what this is, because obviously I want to see how this ties in with the wallet and the card side of it. But that's really it from me, guys. I hope you guys have liked that content. Smash the like button, click subscribe if you're new. If you do want to sign up to an MCO card, please click my link down below. Like I said, you get $50 worth of MCO token straight off the bat for free, so you're already quids in the day you sign up. That's it from me, guys. I'll see you on the next video from Bitcoin. Bye.